Hello everyone! How's everyone doing today? Today I'm going to be talking about my past week and this weekend, but first I'm going to do a little bit of Arabic Learning Corner. So last time I taught you guys how to say like how are you, so like kifik, and one response which was like mani or maniha, which is good. And today I'm going to teach you another phrase which is like the slang version of what's up. So it's shufi mafi, and this is a way of saying like what's up, similar to asking someone kifik, like how are you. A few other responses that you can say so that you can keep building your repertoire of phrases is meshi hal, which is like everything's good. She means thing. Me is like a negation, and then hal, so like it basically means everything is good. Another phrase you can say is kil shi tamim. Kil meaning every, she once again means thing, and then tamim, which means perfect. So you have two options now for the response to either kifik or shufi mafi, and you can say meshi hal or kil shi tamim. I'm going to keep trying to do these Arabic phrases. It's kind of difficult as you get more into the phrases, the like grammar behind things. So I'll keep it pretty simple things like where's the bathroom, how are you, like where am I, things like that, so that you can kind of navigate through Lebanon basically as much as I can at this moment. If you haven't noticed, my eye is better since my last little mini update, thank goodness. There's still a little bump, so I actually think I upset like a pore, a gland, something in my eye. But the swelling went down throughout the course of the Friday following when it swelled up Thursday night. So that's much better now. Life is good again, not as stressed about everything happening. So to rewind a little bit about how my week was last week, because I didn't really get a chance to talk about it. And last Wednesday, we had kind of a dinner night here at the apartment with my cousin Natasha, who lives with me, and then my other cousin and her partner. So they all came over and I was the one who cooked, and of course, any of you guys know me, I cooked Korean food. Voila! What a surprise, Sarah cooking Asian. So I made a couple dishes for them and we had a really nice little night in cooking dinner. Hopefully it becomes a bit more of a tradition and we get to like each try our own cooking. But these are a couple clips from me cooking and what the food looked like in the end. In addition to cooking Korean food, last week I also had a little bit of time while we were doing some work to play with some birds in Beirut. We also saw a little cat chasing the birds, and that clip was just really cute, so of course I have to share it. So here, is a little bit of like a midway video marker of a cat chasing the birds. Alright, and then the last update that I have for you guys is a big one. This past Saturday, El Sabat, I went to Tripoli, or Trablos. We drove there, we as in I, but I went with my cousins again, and I drove in the car on the Autostrat, which is like the highway, and we drove all the way to Tripoli, which is about like a 45-minute to hour-long drive when there's not traffic, but they're doing some construction now on the roads for one of the main tunnels closer to Tripoli, and so there was a bit of traffic, and then we kind of like figured out where we were and had a really great time in Tripoli. We got there first, and the first thing we did was eat sweets. It was like 11:35 in the morning, and we're like, darn straight, we're gonna eat some desserts, because what better thing to do for breakfast? So we went to a famous restaurant called Halab, and we had 3 really delicious traditional Arabic dishes, Lebanese specific. One of them is knefe, which my family is obsessed with. It's like a cheese dish with a semolina crumble on top, and it's like melty cheese. We also ate a dish called halwet al-jibn, which I always butcher the pronunciation, but it's like this wrapped pancake with a type of cheese called ashta inside. Ashta is a lot like clotted cream. That's kind of how it tastes. And then we had an ice cream dish which was wrapped in nuts and then had like this nut paste sort of thing as a base, which ended up being my favorite dish, even though I usually love things with ashta in it. So that was a great way to start the day in Tripoli. And then we proceeded to walk around the souks, which are the old markets, and got to see the old traditional markets with all of the old infrastructure, ruins that date back to hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and a lot of things that have a lot of cultural symbolism that are still being used to this day, which was really interesting. One of those things that we saw was a hammam, which is like a bathroom that is really, really old, but still currently in use today. And they were actually kind enough to let us go in and see what the hammam looks like and record some video, all while there were actually a few men who were, finishing up their baths and were relaxing kind of in a public area and getting to chill and relax while smoking hookah or arguile. To top it off, the guys were really kind enough to dress us up in like traditional clothing that they used to wear long ago that no one wears now, after being in the hammam, and they dressed us up with like a tarbouche and everything, me and Natasha. So it was really, really cute, and I got video of us getting like all dressed up in this old hammam, pretending like we took a shower. So that was a lot of fun, and I felt like a warm wrapped baby, like we were swaddled in these towels. After we appreciated the souks, we had a really, really delicious lunch cooked by my aunt of a ton of really traditional Lebanese food that was homemade and super delicious. And she made shish barak, which means like hats, and it's like this pasta dish, I guess. It's basically like these dumplings that are cooked in like this cream sauce, and it's like a mix between a stew you put over rice and like a pasta dish, sort of. But it was delicious. Everything was wonderful. And that's a little bit of how my week went along with my weekend. The remainder of this video is going to be illustrations and videos of everything I did in Tripoli, so that you can kind of end out the video seeing what I saw through my eyes this past Saturday. video today. Hope you really enjoyed watching it. Hope you appreciated Tripoli. If you have any questions about Tripoli, we are going to try to go there one more time. So leave a comment down below about anything you want to see us do next time we go. Or if you have any comments or concerns or questions about me being here, playing with the birds, or cooking here, anything like that, leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.